Welcome to the JUKI booth here at SMT Guadalajara. Delighted to be joined by Carlos Eijansantos. Good to see you, Carlos.
That was well said.
Yeah.
Nice seeing you as well.
I know. We're always here usually talking about pick and place machines and mounters, but today we're actually standing in front of the Essegi Automation system that you work in cooperation with for storage systems.
That's correct. JUKI provides the full line solutions, and the automated intelligent solution towers we have from Essegi has been very, very popular for us. It's been very successful the past, I would say, few years, and we've gotten into new customers with this system.
Okay. Now, when you first started with that relationship with Essegi, you were really just working with single towers at the time, but it's evolved over the years. More automations come in, you start using AVGs, etc., and now we're looking behind us at a full solution, a full storage solution, encompassing component counters and other technologies. Talk us through what's in this system behind us.
Yeah, that's correct. We initially started out with what was the ISM 2000. Mm-hmm. This is not the ISM 3600. It was a single system, but the more we sold it to customers, the more we found out that there's actually a bigger need to fully automate. So for example, after we sold the 2000s, we started developing a 3600 to increase capacity, but we also developed what we call the incoming material station. What we found out was where many customers did not have a proper way to quickly register materials, quickly label the reels. So we developed the incoming material station to essentially help them use our towers even better, and that's made it even more and more popular.
Right. So these incoming goods stations obviously are going to be located at goods inward when the materials are coming into the factory. Catalog them quickly, and then they get taken in a magazine with an AVG or whatever to the storage system.
That is correct. In most cases, the incoming material station is where they had the incoming parts come in.
Right.
That is correct.
Okay. Yeah. So anyway, let's look at some of the benefits that customers get from fully automating their storage solutions. First of all, they get to track exactly what their existing component inventory is.
That's correct, right.
And in some cases, that can, in itself, save them many thousands of dollars.
That's correct. They know exactly what materials they have, where it is, and in some cases, even what materials they've been storing for a long time and not using, and it's just taking up space.
Right. And then, of course, the last couple of years we've had the issues with the supply chain shortages and things like that. So how does it help customers with that situation?
It has helped them by helping them plan better. They know we have a function within the software to do analysis. So it would analyze what production they want to run, and then would see what parts they have, and it could actually tell them, yes, you have enough parts to run this job in this order, or you're going to have a problem when you get to job number 4, you may not have enough parts. So it allows the customers to plan better on what they want to build for the week, for the month, or for however long they want to.
And it could do that across multiple lines?
Yes, correct, multiple lines. In many cases, customers will have to run the same part number throughout 5 lines at the same time. Our system can tell them if that's possible or not.
Right.
So it helps with the planning significantly.
Right. That's certainly incredible. What about the software that controls it all? How does that? Is that fairly straightforward? Does that work with? Is it CFX compliant, or is it?
Yeah, it's fairly compliant. It's actually we actually sell, most of our systems are sold to non-JUKI placement-minded customers. It's set up through APIs and through file exchange. It's set up to communicate with any ERP, MES, even line control software from non-JUKI sources.
Okay. And basically, it's a single operator type of operation, really. Or, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It's fairly intuitive.
It's very easy to use. Yeah. The software is actually one software connected to the server. So this controller here could also be on someone's desk or the manufacturing floor. So they all can see the same screen. They can all type in the same command. So somebody from the production floor can type in a command for the AMR to bring the the components they need to the floor.
Right, okay. So the entrance for the component counters at the other side of this machine. So every time components come in, they go in through that component counter, get counted, and every time they come out this door here.
Oh no, they have two choices. They can come through here,
Okay.
or it can come from the back side. It's both sides are for extraction and insertion, and the components that go to the component counter actually comes from inside. So it goes inside first, and then based on which components the customer wants, that's from internally is going to supply it to the X-ray counter, and then bring it back in.
Right.
So we have customers that will do the count after hours when everything came back, and then they want to confirm the counts, and then internally it will do the count and just put things back.
It's interesting. Yeah. Okay. So looking at the market down here in Mexico, I mean, you've got a huge footprint with these machines already established in the US. Down here, though, with the high volume guys, I'm sure you must be going gangbusters.
Yes, we're doing much better here because the high volume guys are the ones that need to really be as efficient as possible. Yeah. So they want to make sure the components are there when they need it, when they need it.
Right.
And this one assures that, right?
Yeah.
It will keep track. If they need, it tracks, like say the SMT line 1 will run out of parts in 10 minutes. It's going to be the parts out there.
Right. Excellent. Okay. So certainly looks like it's the Rolls Royce of the storage systems.
It is. I think we lead the industry in technology in the internal
in this area.
storage systems.
Yeah. Well, thank you for giving us a run through with it today, Carlos, and we wish you every success, to your continued success, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Kajiscan has been providing smart factory solutions for electronics manufacturers since 1999. We believe factory digitalization shouldn't be complicated. Due to our modular and flexible platform approach, no matter where you are on the road to digitalization, we have a solution for you.